Don't fall down, Mr. Microphone. Mr. Microphone. Okay, testing 1, 2, 3. All right, just seeing. I'll get all this back up there now. G'day, how are you? Ian Apples here, your acrylic guru from Australia. Welcome to my Friday Night Live, episode number 70. So every Friday, Perth, Western Australia, 8 p.m. time, I come live in my group where I get the opportunity for me and my subscribers to connect with each other, ask questions, and talk for sometimes an hour, sometimes half an hour, depending how the show fans out, okay? And I just need to do a sound check while I wait for some people to come into the room there. Sound check while I wait for some people. Beautiful. That was quite quick, wasn't it? Now, I will also grab the link for that, and I just want to place it into my Facebook pages. Come back here, you. Go there. I'm just putting the link in my Facebook page. That way some people there can click onto it and join in the show as well. So we'll paste that, and we've got the, wait for the thumbnail to load in there. How's everyone been this week? Pretty good. I'm not looking at the comments just yet, but I'm going to get to that. And in this show, I like to acknowledge everybody as much as I can. All right. If someone in the group is in the chat now, if they can please post this link into my art group network, I'll be much appreciated. Good on you. Now we're back here. Something's wrong there. I've got to make sure everything's working okay. Okay. Now I can go back out of that. Sorry. What else did I normally have to do? So we're setting up, waiting for people to come into the room here. I've got a few sneak peeks of some paintings that are coming up, and I've got some people I want to acknowledge and appreciate and say thank you. I do have to say the paintings are going up a little bit due to postage. I posted a painting out the other day. It was to Ireland, and it cost me nearly half the money just in postage, $41. And I was like, all right, it's got to be done. So I thought, and there were a couple of people that did message me and say, Ian, your paintings are too cheap. I like them to be affordable, but I also got to cover the postage and handling costs. So they've gone up to $95 US. I did put that in my art available for sale link where I had the price up there. I have changed that. So if it is somewhere else still on the old price, 85, just realize that they've gone up to $95 US, because unfortunately I've got to follow the price of the postage because we need to post them out. Okay. So where are we? What else do I normally do? So I've got that sorted. Now I want to say thank you to some people. And first we'll welcome Kristen Tyree, Lisa Carroll, Amanda Boggs, Luck 1800, Angelo Cavaris, Rebecca B, Chris Duffy, Shelley James, Deborah Kernahan, Franca Piscina, and Lisa Carroll. Sound is good. I'm glad you're changing the price. Thank you very much. It's good that people out there think I should, and I'm supported in that way as well. I don't want to make it out of everyone's reach, but I've got to cover those costs as well. All right, so where else are we? Now I'm going to go through here just while we're waiting for some more questions. So this is where you ask me questions, and I can load this page up. So if I've got to reference any of my videos, I can tell you the number, because all my videos on my YouTube channel are numbered. And if you have a number, all you need to do is have that number in the YouTube search bar along with my name, Ian Apples. So you can put number 58, Ian Apples, and it'll bring you to that tutorial. I don't know what tutorial 58 is, but I'm just scrolling down the page now. And as I'm scrolling, it's lighting up. And then if I've got to reference any of those, they're already there ready for me to tell you what number such and such is, because so many people ask. Look at the links in the description below and just go to my videos link. There's over 360 there. A lot of people ask me, can you do a video on this? Can you do a tutorial on that? And lo and behold, there's already ones there like that. I knew I had to do it the other way. So where are we? Videos, sort by. Here we go. Edit. There we go. I'll close that one. Now, where else were we up to? Good morning, Lisa Pratt. Good morning, Ian and everybody. Valerie Valerie Villard. G'day, Valerie Villard. How are you? Welcome. Lorraine Lewis. Hello, Ian from London. Here, can't wait for the painting I've recently ordered. Okay, which one did you order? Refresh my memory, please, my good friend. Good evening, Barry Redburn. The Dero from Jero strikes again. Good evening, Barry, or welcome to the show. Orit, oh no, it's Orit B. Another, is it the same one or a different one? Orit B. Hello, everyone. Good afternoon from Israel. And hi, Ian from Toronto, Winnie Kuma. Now, let me get through these people I want to thank, and I've got some questions to ask as well. We got Diane Barton, Angelo Calavaris, Elizabeth Kane, Nina Gradia, Kathy Ward, Lita Thomas. She'd give a donation. Thank you very much for your weekly donation. And Yvonne Fognanen. Sorry if I butchered your name up. Fognanen. Thank you very much for your support. These people support me in ways of becoming a patron. There's a link in the description below if you want to support my content and become a patron. They buy paintings of mine, or they just simply send donations through the PayPal donate link. And this is also a super chat. So a super chat is enabled for those people who love to hit the grey $ and support their creators through super chat donations as well. Deborah Kernahan is a B. Dembski, Michigan here. G'day from Michigan. Bernadette Woods. Hello, Ian. Hi to you from Bedfordshire. G'day and welcome all the way from Bedfordshire. Hi, Deborah. Orit. I'm Orit, who was Orit. Now I'm just Orit. All right, Orit, how you going? I used to like the Orit. Quickly. The knife painting I did. Remember the knife painting I did? Well, this is the same painting, but as a painting, okay? But without the big Len Hendry in it. Okay, there's this one here coming up. You know, I'm just showing them quick because they're just sneak peeks. And I had a bit of leftover canvas this size, so I just did a bit of a bush, Australian bush scene there, okay? They're ones that are coming up, and others that are you've seen in previous shows that aren't out yet but are coming up. I like to give sneak previews, but that's all you get until they are released. Hey, mate from Denmark, Mega Stitz. G'day, Mega Stitz. How you doing? Lorraine Lewis, I ordered painting 268. All right, now I've got to look at what number 268 was. Is it up there? No. Was it 206? Oh, I think I can remember. It was the big moony sort of one. I think I can remember that. I'm going to go to it just to make sure. 268. So if you people are curious what 268 was, there's something you can do. Write the number down and put it in the YouTube search bar. 268 space Ianapolis. And it'll show you what painting she purchased. 268. Yes, it was the burnt sunset scene in acrylic. Big moon coming down, bit of an orangey burnt umber colour flavour. Beautiful colours there. Barry Radburn saying g'day to Lisa. Orit saying g'day to Barry. Jeffrey, how do you go? How you going, Jeffrey? How are you, mate? How'd you go? All right. Anyway, who else we got here? I'm happy, aren't I? That's because I'm just happy. Howdy, I read that one. Rush Ikesh Jowadikar. Hello. Such a long name for a little word. Hello. Amanda Boggs. I like the knife painting. Yes, that was purchased straight away. That went to Ireland. I do forget the person's name, but that went to Ireland. And Orit, hi Lisa. Diane Ganza, g'day Diane. I love all your paintings. Well, buy the bloody things then and knock me out, eh? Thank you very much there. Rush Ikesh Jawadekar. Thank you very much. I'm a bit of a blokey bloke tonight because I get a bit cheeky. That's because I'm happy. I hope I'm not too close to the mic. Is that okay? Everything okay there? It's not too burring in your ear? Let me know, someone. Howdy from Kansas. No internet yet. Still uploading boxes here. By next week, live shower will have my new studio set up. Good stuff, Lisa Carroll. Howdy from Kansas. Yes, it's perfect, says Teresa Green. That's Teresa Green now from Hong Kong. Hello, Lisa, says Jeff. Sound is good. Okay, we've got a question here from Shannon Dumont. How long have you been painting? I started painting back in 2012. I do have a copy of it here, and I'm just going to see if I can find it. There it is there. Is that it? Oh, where are you? I should have got this ready as well. This is my first painting I did back in 2012. Okay, that's a print. Now, there are prints available of my paintings as well. Hit the links below and check out Art for Sale. It'll take you to my Facebook page where all my art is available for sale. And just remember, if something has been sold, you can always get the print. And the prints are not too shabby. Some people have bought prints and they've been blown away with the quality of those as well. And I am not going to pick my nose. I'm just scratching my top lip. There we go. Now, the brushes. In the past, I had some brushes and then I couldn't get them anymore. I was inundated with so many messages. Where can I get your brushes from? And I had to regretted to say I couldn't get them anymore. But I've found some others that do the same thing. So what I'm got packed together here is a 1.5 and a 2-inch brush. I've been using these in my latest videos when I'm blending clouds and skies. They blend the way I teach a person to blend in acrylics, okay? Whether you can use them for other stuff, I don't know, but they're good to blend if you want to learn how to blend the way I teach in my videos. And you also get the putter on a brush as well, which is wickedly quick to getting that paint right on there, and you're not ginning around with a little snotty brush like that. You just want to get it on and have fun and then have a drink of your coffee. So they're available and they are $40. That includes all shipping, postage, handling, labeling and fees and whatnot, okay? I make nothing out of these. The price of that $40 is made up from buying the product, the postage, the labeling, the packaging, everything. That's what creates the price. And it's just me sourcing these and getting them out to you, okay? So knock yourself socks off and get yourself some of these if you want to blend the way I teach in my channel there on my videos. I'm glad to see you happy. It makes me happy. Yes, I follow each of your paintings. Sorry, I've missed some here. What was you so happy, Ian? What has you so happy? Just life, you know. I talk with my son, we communicate, we know where we are with each other. I love my kids, I love my cats, and I love life, all right? I was thinking of a logo to put on a shirt this evening, and I was telling my friend about it, but it can probably be a bit sexist, I don't know, but yeah, it was just a funny moment as well, and things like that make me happy as well. Is that worth saying what I said there, or pretty much leave it to myself? You know what I said, imagine putting that on the back of a shirt? Keep it to myself. I'll keep it to myself then. I don't want to ruffle feathers. Yep, it's Moy. How are you, Ian? Good. Hi, Jeff. Hi, Teresa, says Lisa Carroll. Susan Chambers. Good morning, Ian. I set my clock to 5 a.m. Washington State so I wouldn't miss you. Good stuff, Susan. Pegna Doring. I'm following you. Get more skill. Good stuff. Wasn't dinner, Lisa. That was for sure. Yeah, it wasn't dinner that made me happy. It was something else. Where are we? I use cold wax over acrylics and every other medium lately. Oh, do you? Says Isabel. Lisa Carroll, hi. Rashikesh. I do follow each of your paintings and try to draw. That's it. Just keep trying, practicing, keep developing your ways there. Okay, I'm great. Good day. I'm just looking for questions here. Rebecca B, nice to see you raising your price. Can you say again how much a painting sell? You mentioned it on a live before. Mine are selling for $95 US, okay? And that includes shipping and handling, labeling, all that, and gets it to your door wherever you are. So they are 95 US dollars, and they are done payable through PayPal. All the links are down there in the description below. If you're following me, get familiar with my links. It's my cupboard. Get familiar what I've got in my cupboard. Have a look in there. I've got videos. I've got links to other things. And you'd be amazed what's down there in my cupboard. And you need to know what's in there if you're following anybody on YouTube, okay? Hi, Ian, and everyone watching. Angelo. Hi, Ian. What are your thoughts on varnishing a complete piece? Thank you. That's up to you. I've varnished some. Now, I don't do them anymore because I don't like the sheen it leaves across. I'm using a good quality paint. But either, it's up to the individual, okay? You're not going to hurt it by varnishing it. I just prefer to see it more raw in its more neat state. That's my view on it. Other people might think totally opposite and think Ian's an idiot, should varnish him. Well, I don't want to. Good for good words. Okay. Bullshit stick, yes. Bullshit stick. Says Bernadette. Mark Grinter. What techniques do you use to add a cloud after the retarder is dry? You got to do a bit at a time. Put a bit on there and scrumble it into the sky. Don't go too far ahead mapping it on there and trying to blend it if you're not using retarder, okay? Put the craft paint on, your sky color on, and then the cloud, and you've got time to sort of scrumble that into that paint, all right? Lisa Carroll. So it wasn't dinner that low. I imagine it was an artist have plenty of. I don't know. What does she mean by that? Oh, imagination. Yeah. Rusheskish. Sir, can you draw one of the misty forest so that I can follow it? Yes, I can. And that's why you need to look at the links in the description below in my videos. I've done quite a few misty forest type of paintings. I'll give you some numbers to look at, okay? Where are we up to? We go back to, that's the older ones. Yes. So a misty forest one. I'm going to give you a number. Write the number down, and you can also put that in the YouTube search bar along with my name, Ianapolis, and it'll bring you up that tutorial. There is one. There's two there that I know of. So I'm just trying to find them. And there's one here for a bit of mist, 336, but it's not quite a misty forest. There was a misty road, which is quite a nice one, and that got sold. I'll pass that one as well. Gee whiz, if these things had teeth, they'd bite me. 335. Misty Highway, how to paint in acrylic. It's a misty highway, so it's a forest with a road going through it, and there's all mist in the distance there. And there is another one I did with a waterfall. That's way back a bit further. Let's see if I can find that. It was quite a beautiful painting, and I do believe by memory that one had been sold as well, but there's always prints of these available if you want something, okay? Okay, let's get down here a bit more. Where are we? Oh, this is going to be one of those moments I just can't find it. Yeah, there's that one. Goodness golly me. It was a waterfall. Oh, here it is, 187. I didn't know it was that far back. Number 187. Okay, so I read that one. Sorry, I meant how do I determine how much to sell a painting for? Rebecca, depends on your quality. In my opinion, it depends on a few things. It depends on the artist. If that artist has got a bit of a name for themselves, or they're in demand, or they're quite popular, that can have an effect on the price. It depends on the quality of the painting, and also it can depend on the size of the painting, but sometimes small ones sell for big dollars as well. In general, you can go anywhere from, let's say, 25 cents to say 50 cents a square inch. So grab your painting and measure the inch that way by that way. And if it's 3 by 10 inches, so 3 tens are 30. So you want to go 30 times, then you can hit point, then the amount of cents, anywhere from say 30 cents up to 50 cents. If you want to charge 35 cents a square inch, or 25 cents a square inch, or 50 cents a square inch, or 40 cents a square inch, whatever. You just times the length and the height by the amount of the cents you're going to charge by, and that'll give you an average what it's worth, but depending. Okay, don't look at a painting and think, well, I spent 2 weeks on that, I want at least 2 weeks wages. It doesn't work that way. All right. Does varnishing make the painting last longer? No, if anything, it just protects it, in my opinion. Some varnishes probably can hinder a painting, who knows, but it just protects it. I use cold wax as varnish, buff like your shoes. Okay, if that works, you can use that as well. Mark Gritter says, thank you. Amanda Boggs, does varnishing make the painting last longer? Read that one. Katie Maggie, hello, everyone. We've got another question here. Okay, thank you. Someone is flirting with you, Ian. Oh, really? Hello from Texas. Who's flirting with me? G'day, Reese. How's it going? Reese is there, my son. He looks at me as a father figure, and I like that about my son. He's bloody cracking champion, that boy. Thank you for the explanation, says Rebecca B. Someone's flirting with me. Who is it? Who is it? Danger Will Robinson. Someone's flirting. Rush Me. Hi there. Good evening. Can you Google Nismo Fall Japanese and paint it? It's a cave in Japan. If you're a member of my group, do not message me in Facebook. Message it in the group if you're a member of my group. If you're not, the link's below. Request to become a member, answer the questions. Put it in there and I'll have a look. I'll lose it going trying to remember from here, okay? Beautiful waterfalls there. Now, I have some other questions here. One from Chastity Root. What paper is good for practicing? Pretty much anything, but just normal paper can buckle up on you if you got it quite wet. Just be aware of that. You know, good old cardboard, you know, the Wheaties packet or the cornflakes box or the Frosty Fruit Loops, turn that inside out, open it up, collect them for practicing on. And that brown paper, that brown cardboard is perfect for depth. You can practice on that. Just paint trees, skies, paint the underpainting, what I do for my skies and the clouds to practice your clouds. Wheaties packets are the best. Just open them inside out and practice on them. You can practice on them until the cows come home. G'day, Reese, read that one. Thank you for the explanation. Good evening. Hi there, Rush Me. Can you read that one? Good morning. Susan Chambers, how do you make rocks in a river transparent so you can see the water over them? Hold your questions here because that's a bloody good question there. And I'm going to go through my paintings here, and I've done a few like that. Well, not so good. I'm going to find one that really shows it off. Write the numbers down. Hold off on your questions because if they go up, I'm going to miss them. 209 sort of shows you. I'm scrolling through. I've got quite a few there that do that. If I can find the damn things, 277. Bear with me. I just so many videos here. There was some that they're recent ones actually. Their one's on top of the water. 333. They're on top of the water, but they look good like that as well. I hope the thumbnail shows it because sometimes the thumbnail gets cut. Goodness golly me. Yeah. I'll go back here because I've done some. And what I normally do, I paint the rocks in and then I mix up the white with some glaze and then paint that over it, and it kind of sinks the rocks underwater. Yeah, where are they? I don't think they're that far back. I was doing them that far back, Ian. All right, I'll get back to that. I'll get back to here. Gudrun Herald. Hi, Ian. Many greetings from Germany. G'day all the way from Germany. Welcome. That's a really good tip about the paper to practice on. Thank you very much, says Bernadette Woods. You are welcome, and that's what this show is all about, helping everyone out, all right? Hi, good evening, says Drawings. Lee Leaf, greetings from America. G'day, Lee Leaf. And Mark Baybeck, G'day, Mark Babbitt. How you going? Morning, Ian, and morning, everybody, says Mark Babbitt. Liz Pratt. Ian, I did a friend request on Facebook, but you haven't answered it yet. Message and say you've sent me the friend request and you saw me on YouTube as well. You need to do that, okay? Hello, all, says Irene. Now, I'm curious, where's me stones underwater? Oh, you know where I can look? I've got the actual full picture here in because the links doesn't show you the actual painting. Come on, load. I've got to wait for the page to load. There we go. There we go. All right, some stones underwater. Some stones underwater. Where are they? I remember doing one where there's so many right at the front, and now it's like, my goodness, I can't even find it. I think no, that one's not it. I think 287. Have a look at that one. I can't see properly. The picture's so tiny here. Because I've done some with some stones at the front. You're just going to have to scroll through me videos there and see which one tickles your fancy, because I'm kind of under the pump trying to find it now while I'm live, but I'm doing my darndest to find it for you as well, because I'm a darn good bloke I try to be. Where did that go? What's happened there? Get up there, you. Yeah, I can't find one of them for the life of me. There. All right, back to that later. Read that one. Hello, Ian. Greetings from America. Ian, did a friend read that one? Hi, or do you mount the canvas or paper before or after you paint it? Me, where are we? My paintings, here, I'll grab one here to show you, because sometimes paint can affect certain things. Let me put them down there. I've done them so many different ways in the past, but now I cut the canvas out and I paint it, and it sits like that. Now, when it's ready to sell, if someone goes, Ian, I want that. All right, you can have it, you buy it. I then glue it to the panel. Some in my earlier ones, when I was gluing them onto the panel, sometimes depending on how much paint went on or some of the varnish, they were having a tendency to want to bubble. Okay, but doing it like this, that paint's cured. It's good. It's ready to glue on as its own unit. Okay, so I do it that way now. I paint the canvas, and then when it's sold, I'll pull the soft version out, and I'll glue it to the panel. That's what I do now. I've done so many variants over the time of how I've done canvases and that, and they've changed and evolved, and they always get into a better state. Where are we up to? Do you mount? Yes, read that one. Why are you cutting out? Says Cowgirl. I don't know. Thank you. Good morning. I'll just go and check on my side here. It could be your internet connection. Let's just see what we're happening here. Let's see what's happening there. Play. No, mine's up. Mine's working fine here. It could be your internet connection. Stony Lake. Yeah, I don't know what number Stony Lake is, though. I'm trying to find the number. Stony Lake. Yeah. It's driving me crazy now. Is that a Stony Lake? I do remember doing a Stony Lake one, and yeah. If someone can search it for me, because I don't want to be sitting here just scrolling through like a nimwit. Oh, here we go. Stony Creek, 345. Found it. It's just at the thumbnail. The bottom bit's cut out where the stones are. It's number 345. Check that one out. Thank you very much for that, Rebecca B. You got me going there. Melissa Gar, hello from Michigan. May Van Rooyen. Good afternoon from South Africa, East Coast. Good evening and welcome. Appreciate the tips on blending in warm weather. Thank you. You're welcome. Melissa Gar, did you do any painting with trees over 4 colors? No, I haven't really got into those. We don't get it like you do in America here. You get in Canada, but I'll get onto that. I'll look into it, okay? Love that for storage safely. Love that for storage safely. Okay, whatever you mean there, Isabel. Cowgirl. It could be snowing, going outside, making you cut. Yeah, it could do that. You could go under a tin roof or something that could cut your signal. Plenty of things can make it cut out. What have we been going for? Well, if there's no more questions, I've got one more here. This is from Cynthia Clement. Now, it's spelt Cynthia. I don't know if it's supposed to be Cynthia or not, but it's Clement. What have we got here? My writing. If retarder instructions use water, should that be done first? Can gesso be used? What did I write there? My goodness. If retarder instructions use water, can you use water? Should that be done first? I'm not sure what I meant there. Damn it. I've got to write this. Look at that. You try and read that. I can't read it. You can use gesso with retarder if you haven't got any craft paint. I'm going to do a painting and just show you how to do that. Water does not act as a retarder, if that's what this Cynthia Clement was asking there. Water will not, it'll dilute your paints. It can make your surface warp. It'll dry quicker. It makes them a bit more see-through-y. Okay, but it won't work as a retarder, but it can help. It's better than nothing. And once again, a big thank you to Diane Barton, Angelo Calaveras, Elizabeth Kane, Nina Gradia, Kathy Ward, Lita Thomas, Yvonne Foganen and Lisa Carroll. Thank you very much for your support in the last week. Much appreciated. Ian, thank you. See you next week. My husband wants lunch, so good to go. Gotta go. Okay, Bernadette, have lunch with your husband and enjoy the moment. Thank you for joining me. Good morning to all, says Jan Davis. Hey, did I hear you right? You said you will be doing a 4-color painting. Something I'm going to look into. Yes, I'm going to look into that, okay? All right, I'm going to start wrapping this up. And once again, check out my links in the description below. Is it, yeah, you feeling? Yeah. All right. Yeah, got me coffee here. I got some things to do. I'm a bit under the pump tonight. I've been very, very busy. I love yous all. And someone was flirting with me, and I'm grievily disappointed. I didn't know who it was. So, yeah, we'll get onto that next week maybe. Be a member of my art group. I do the same thing in my art group. I address my group live, and connect with the members there, talk about the group, if there's anything that needs ironing out, if everything's okay. Someone did ask, where's the admin gone? There is no admin. Don't need an admin no more. It's just me driving the big red bus. And that's why I do the videos in there once a week, to sort of get up to speed with what's happening. And people who can't be in the video live, they can watch the replay, okay? Have a good weekend, Ian. Good Sunday. Gee, you thought it froze then, didn't you? I nearly forgot to do me freeze frame, eh? God, I love doing that, don't I? Let me just see if I can quickly... Nah, lost it there. Yeah, I don't know where it is. Where are we? So, yeah, we'll get on. All right, so I'm going to say goodbye. No, I'm going to say, if you like what you see on my channel, you be sure to tell your friends, all right? But if you don't like what I'm doing, you tell everybody, all right? All the best. Goodbye, good luck, and good on you. All right, now I've got to turn it off. Bye. Have a good weekend. Basina, thank you. Kristen Terrell, thank you for your time. Have a good weekend. See you later. Jeff Green, thank you for your bullshit. Huh? Thanks for your bullshit. Mark Grinter, bullshit. Anyway, thank you. Appreciate you. See you later. Appreciate you all. All right, now I've got to say, where's my mouse? Say it's Uru from the Guru.